It's Bonnie. Happy Sunday. We're going to start talking about Candle Day 2024. It's December 1st. Candle Day is in 5 days. It starts December 6th. That's Friday, December 6th, December 7th, December 8th. 3 days. It is going to be a very big weekend for candles at Bath and Body Works. So I'm going to talk about pricing. I'm going to talk about some early information and tips. And I'm going to talk about candles. What are we getting? What's missing this year? It's definitely a little bit of an odd year. Last year, Candle Day, I think, was the second. It was earlier because Thanksgiving was earlier. Everything's like pushed up a week, which is an interesting scenario because we're getting closer to Christmas. So happy December 1st. It's December 1st. I'm in the middle of a snowstorm. What a good time to talk about candles. I'm hoping the power doesn't go out. So, Candle Day pricing. I know everyone wants to know pricing. This is the biggest day of the year, biggest weekend of the year for candles. I've heard $8.95, I've heard $9.95, I've heard $10.25. If I had to make an educated guess, I've been doing this for years, I'm going to say $9.95. I would be shocked if they went low. We haven't had $8.95 in a really long time. I would be surprised if they did $10.25 because we've actually had better deals earlier in the year where they offered like a 20% off coupon where we went below a Candle Day price. So that's where it's a little tricky this year. I personally think it would be neat to see an $8.95 Candle Day. I think that would get people excited. I think it would get people in the stores, and I think it would get people ordering. I also think they would be smart to do some sort of other sale worked in with Candle Day to get people buying other stuff. But we'll see. My educated guess, I'm going to say $9.95 for Candle Day, but we'll find out as we move into the week. So, online and in store, you can do BOPUS. You usually can. I don't think they halted BOPUS last year for Candle Day. Remind me if they did, because I don't use BOPUS very much. Buy online, pick up in store. You can usually use a coupon because the 20% off coupons are floating around out there. There may be a 10 off 40. We'll have to see. So yes, you can layer coupons to get the number a little bit lower. There's a ton of candles coming out for Candle Day, but there's also a lot of scents that are missing. So what I did was I pulled my own blog from last year. Remember the giant candle in Times Square? I photoshopped myself. So last year, I'm just going to do a little recap for you guys. We had the Candy Euporium, which was lavender marshmallow, blueberry lemon sour. There were two other ones in the Candy Euporium. Oh, caramel drizzle. What was the other one? Oh, and Candy Euporium. It was called Candy Euporium. Caramel drizzle was really good. I love that one. Remember the Elf collection? We had Top Shelf Elf, we had Candy Cane Colada, and Cosmopolitan. We don't have anything like that this year, unless they do an online exclusive. So we don't really know. There's no leaks about the online exclusives. So we're all going to have to kind of wait and find out about those. We had the usuals, Vanilla Balsam, Mary Mimosa. A lot of these are coming back. We had Sweet Whiskey. I don't believe Sweet Whiskey is coming back for Candle Day this year. I was just kind of looking at last year's. Remember we had the seasonal collection, the perfect winter, the perfect spring, the perfect summer, and the perfect autumn. I'm not seeing anything like that this year. And then, let's see what else we had. Oh, this was the collection that everyone was talking about last year. Hot Pink Cocoa, Caramel Frappuccino, Brioche French Toast, and White Chocolate Macadamia. That was like the big, exciting collection. Now, what's interesting is there's going to be a little bit of a crossover on candles. So a lot of times, you're not quite sure if there's going to be Candle Day candles or semi-annual sale day candles because they all kind of like mix together a little bit. So a lot of times you'll see like a leak for a candle and you're like, wait a minute, I thought this was for Candle Day. And all of a sudden it's not, it's actually semi-annual sale. That happened last year where the candles came out a little bit later. So the other thing I want to talk about is not all of the candles are going to be released on day one. Sometimes they wait till Saturday or Sunday to release more candles. So that's a little bit of a confusing aspect because when you see leaks online, there's not usually a date associated, so you're not quite sure when a candle is coming. So I use Life Inside the Page. If you go to her blog, Tess is wonderful. I have the link below. She's got a lot of the really good information. So I think one of the most exciting, actually two exciting collections that everyone's kind of wondering about are the Holly Jolly Holidays, which is Sugar Plum Fairy, Vanilla Balsam, which is a wonderful scent, Merry Mimosa, Cranberry Parabolini comes out every year, and Fresh Cinnamon Rolls. That's going to be a hot one. Then we have Christmas Cider, Iced Winter Balsam, Midnight Snow, and Sugar Cookie. Sugar Cookie is going to be hot. I think Sugar Cookie is going to be something that everyone wants. The Body Care Expansion, Japanese Cherry Blossom, In the Stars, Butterfly, Into the Night, Pure Wonder, Warm Vanilla Sugar, and Ocean. Those usually come out every year. Forever Red should be in stores now. I bought mine a while ago. Dreaming of Sunshine. So we've got Pink Pineapple Sunrise, Island Margarita, Fresh Cut Lilacs, Mahogany Coconut Watermelon Lemonade. They do that every year. Strawberry Daiquiri, Tiki Beach. Tiki Beach is a good one. White Tea and Sage, Black Teakwood, Pineapple Mango, Eucalyptus Rain, Laundry Day, Bergamot Waters, Pink Apple Punch, Cinnamon Spice Vanilla, Coconut Sandalwood, Cherry Blossom Pound Cake, which I love. I know I'm going to get one of those. Pomegranate, a Cranberry Pomegranate, Snowflakes and Citrus, Caramel and Vanilla, Evergreen and Fir, Black Tie, Black Cherry Merlot, Peach Bellini. There's going to be like a it's called Gingham Nation Essentials, coconut, lavender, lemon, which is limoncello, fresh brewed coffee, and apple, and then like fresh orange. There's a hot buttered rum. So a couple of them are already online. Hot buttered rum is usually a candle day candle. So right now online, we already have lavender vanilla. I ordered these, white eucalyptus and sage, balsam and firwood, and fresh sheets. I ordered hot buttered rum. It's on the way. Oh, lots of candles already leaked for Candle Day, which is going to be helpful if you want to make a Candle Day wish list, which I've done. I actually did a video about this. It really does help to write down what you want because then you can get really out of control, figure out a budget for Candle Day, and figure out which candles are like your top 10, your top 20, and then you can kind of narrow down from there. So the next big question is, check it out, Christmas candles. We just got out of Black Friday, which wasn't like a huge event. People weren't super excited about Black Friday. I don't think a lot of people did the buy three, get three on the candles, but today and yesterday they did $12.95. So if you had a coupon, it wasn't a terrible deal. So let me do the math. $12.95 minus 20%, that's $10.36. That's in that Candle Day price. So a lot of people just said, you know what? I'm going to start buying candles. Christmas candles, my store feels like they're getting a little bit low, but there's plenty of candles. I feel like, some of the really like big favorites, like vanilla eggnog, that peppermint bark. I have strawberry snowflakes here. These could maybe start to get sold out today because there's so much interest in those. A lot of people ask about fall candles. There's still a couple of fall candles left online, but for the most part, fall in your stores especially, there's not going to be a lot of fall candles. I think a lot of people for Candle Day are going to be picking up some of the specialty candles like Feliz Navidad. This one smells amazing, by the way. I got to review some of these. Emily in Paris, I know, is a huge popular collection. I'm sure a lot of people might have bought these this weekend. And then the big question I think a lot of people are asking is the bow candles. Will these be included in Candle Day? I am not sure yet. 'Tis the season, the perfect Christmas, and winter candy apple. I would hope that they are, only because it's going to give people the opportunity to get them if they haven't gotten them yet. But as soon as I find out anything else about the bow candles being included, I will let you know. This is the peppermint bark jar, only this is the cinnamon caramel swirl. Oh, that smells really good. I love this. Is like one of my favorites for Christmas. So lots of Christmas candles, lots of new candles coming in. However, there's a lot of repackages this year. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this has been going on for the past couple of years. I know 2024 has been a little bit of a rough year in terms of the repackages and the lack of gourmand candles. And it's interesting because a lot of favorite candles from past years have not come back. Two that I can think of: peppermint sugar cookie and pink fairy gumdrop. I don't know where these candles are. I mean, seriously, they had to have been big sellers. Everyone loved peppermint sugar cookie. Everybody loved pink fairy gumdrop. Nowhere to be seen. I find that very, very odd. I would love an interesting surprise during Candle Day. I'd like to see the root beer come back. I'd like to see the bubble gum come back. Just something different. We all know in the fall we were lacking a lot of like the gourmand candles. I don't think we've had a muffin candle in forever. There's been a lot of weird gaps in the selection this year. So we shall see if there's any surprises, if there's any online exclusives that show up. But right now, aside from like the sugar cookie and the cinnamon rolls, we are still lacking in gourmand candles. So it'll be an interesting Candle Day. I will be here throughout the entire thing. Candle Day is a fun day. It's a day when you can grab your friends, go to Bath and Body Works. It's really it's a joyous event. That's what I like about it. You go in, you're looking at candles. Lenny's going to be in Atlanta, so I'm hoping that he can get footage of himself shopping Candle Day and then I can slide it into my video. That would be really fun. I'd actually love to see Lenny at Candle Day. That would be interesting. So we're going to be having a lot of fun this week. Whatever the candles are, we're going to be making it a good time. So anyway, I am excited. We'll see what I can get. Anyway, thank you as always for watching. Hit the subscribe button. I'm going to have all the news this week. I'm going to check to see if they put the Cyber Monday deals on yet. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.